Hi, hello there, my name is Tari. This video is in response to some videos that were posted which were actually discussing why African Americans are called African Americans when in actual fact they don't know anything about Africa, which is the continent that I'm showing you right now. Well, my name is Tari and I'm African, and I thought for the young African Americans who would like to know about Africa generally, I could make a little video that has general information about Africa. So I'm gonna make a series of videos, and these videos are going to be just brief overviews on African political systems, African economies, African culture, and African norms and values. I'm not gonna mention any countries or any presidents or a particular tribe of any sort, because this is just a general overview on the continent of Africa as I see it. So this is the map of Africa, and that's the southern tip of the continent. As you can see, that's where we find South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Namibia, and other countries. Central Africa, that's where we get Democratic Republic of Congo, another Congo which is called Republic of Congo, usually known as Congo Brazzaville because that's the capital. Burundi, Rwanda. And then up north we find Egypt, Libya, Algeria, and then to the west we find Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and other countries. And to the east we find Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, and other countries. Well, generally Africa has more than 700 million inhabitants, and all these speak different languages, and actually we have more than 1,000 different languages. So it doesn't mean that an African who meets another African will automatically be able to speak in an African language, because there's nothing like an African language. We get more than 1,000 languages. And because of its size and varied geology, actually Africa has a wide variety of metal ores, and it also has diamonds. And because of its central location on planet Earth, like, you know, Africa, most countries, they actually enjoy a warm climate throughout the year. Not that we don't have seasons. We do have seasons, but they are not as extreme. For example, it doesn't usually snow in Africa. It did snow in Johannesburg, South Africa sometime this year, I think around June, but that's like probably after 11 years, you know, or so. And actually we also have little islands like Madagascar there. That's part of Africa, and also a little island called Seychelles there. That's also part of Africa. And actually Africa has huge deserts. As you can see, that's the Sahara Desert, the biggest and well-known desert in Africa. We also have other smaller deserts, and there is the Kalahari Desert, which is down on the southern part. That's in Botswana. And we also have high mountains, you know, and a whole lot of other rich natural resources. I also have rivers and lakes, and Africa is also home to the longest river in the world, which is the Nile River. So Africa, actually there are a lot of things happening in Africa right now, and you might know Africa because of poverty, because of diseases, because of all those I don't know, things that happen in Africa, but there's a lot of wealth in Africa, and there are a lot of good things happening in Africa. And I just want to give you an overview, and I will of course mention the downside of Africa, and also mention the upside of Africa, and I'm gonna do it proudly as an African. Thank you for watching.